All right, welcome on in. Welcome back to the saloon. It has been a minute since I've done a live stream, so things might get a little bumpy. They might get a little rough. Let me know how the audio is coming on your end. Sounds pretty good to me, but that's just on my speakers. So you let me know. What's up, Monarch? How you doing? Yeah, baby. So we have something special tonight. I told you I wouldn't come back live after my last ride unless there was something special. I got something special for you. Oh, what's up, Polly? How you doing? King Polly, I like it. All right, let me turn up the mic a little bit. Let me know if that's any better. All right, so we have an intra-guild GAC tonight. My boy Decepticons over there, we are going to get it going. I joined the Hall, Urz's guild, or one of his guilds, a couple months ago. A lot of us old-timers, you know, old accounts, old content creators, old members of the Hall that have kind of gotten burned out on ultra-competitive guilding, or even playing all that consistently. We've all been looking for a place to come back to the community, and with Urz coming back and bringing the Hall back up online, we all found ourselves back in very happy company. So I remember Decepticons back in the day, you know, back before the Hall was destroyed, the OG Hall with Cora. Peace be with her wherever she is now. And he was always online. You know, he's always typing stuff in, encouraging Urz, giving him a hard time, talking smack with other members. Definitely one of the quality members of our community. So give it up to Decepticons for maintaining that account. And what you're going to see tonight is we are razor thin on the differences in between our accounts. So Decepticons was trying to play me. We got matched up, I don't know, whatever that was, yesterday at 3, whenever round 2 got over. This is the championship round, and he's like, man, I don't know. I don't want to do this. I'm crap at GAC. My roster's not up there. I'm feeling real uncomfortable going up against you. And I was like, it's fine, man. Whatever. It's all for fun. So we started messing around and talking about different ways of what we wanted to do. I sent off that I was going to put the bottom of my roster on defense, have a little bit of fun with it. Decepticons is taking care of family member tonight. Hope everybody's doing okay over there. He was going to try to jump into chat later if he's got some time, but he didn't have time to reset his defense. So we are going top of my roster versus his typical defense, which I haven't really looked at yet. So we'll kind of see what that looks like. But anyway, me and Decepticons head to head in the Erodium Alkalites, one of Urz's guilds in the Hall. If you are looking for a new guild, if they're a little too competitive, a little bit too, I don't know, stuck up, for lack of a better word, and you want a fun place to be, come over and hang out on Urz's Discord at the Hall, and he will do his best to help you find a new home. All right, let's get into some stuff here. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. All right. So, like I said, this is like a razor-thin account. If we look right here at this 12-3, get it back up. Like, I'm 12.3, Decepticons is 12.3. There he is in chat. What's up, Decepticons?
Hell yeah!
That's just for you, baby. I've got him by like a couple decimal points on GP, so if it does come down to a tie, that win's going to go in my favor. But razor thin on much of these stats. Green means I've got the advantage on this left-hand column. Anything in the red means Decepticons has the advantage. And aside from being more active in Arena and Fleet, more than me, we're pretty close on Zetas. He's got me by a little bit. He's got me on speed. So when we look at the mod analysis here, look at that. He's got 319 20+ speed mods to my 214. So he's got me by 100 right there. 15, same thing. He's got me by almost 100. I've got him by a little bit on 10s, but we are out-modded tonight by our boy Decepticons. I'm looking forward to seeing how that shows up in the match. Relics, I've got a couple more level 9s and 7s, but you know, overall that's kind of a wash. We're all kind of right up in there. The only thing Decepticons doesn't have yet that I just saw in-game chat is Night Sisters. So Great Mothers and Morgan Elsbeth, he's just got those guys up to relics. I don't think they're available for this round, so we'll see how they go. And he's, look at this Decepticons in chat. He's still talking smack. Oh, you got it, Wrangler. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. We'll see about that.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Yeah, you got me, Decepticons. We'll see, man. We'll see. But anyway, so the other thing I noticed when I was looking through this is if you look at the GL speeds, like this is where my mods are. My fast mods, they're on my GLs. They're the best characters in the game. I want them out of the gate as soon as I can get them there. And despite Decepticons rolling me in mods, all of my GLs are faster, so that means Decepticons has all of the non-GLs fast. And if we look down at these key characters, you're going to see exactly that. Jedi Knight Luke, Gas, Malgus, Ben. Cat, I got him by a little bit, not by much. Maul is faster. And then I've got a fast Star Killer. I like a fast Star Killer. But, you know, these mods are going to show up in ways that I am not going to be prepared for, I think. So, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's jump into the game. I did a new graphic just for tonight. Hopefully you guys like it. Check it out. Erodium Alkalites, baby. Here we are. Ooh, let's work on that chat box. What's going on there? That looks booty. Oh, there we go. Let's move it over a little bit. I don't know, something like that. Put it up there. There we go. Now we got it. Yeah, you like that, Decepticons? We got that big old fat Flavor Flav Erodium Alkalite necklace. This is what the Alkalite should have been. Not that bullshit we got from Disney. You know, give me a whole bunch of Sith trainees fighting it out, trying to become the one who will take over from the Master eventually. That's what that show should have been, just in my opinion. But anyway, I thought I'd start us off with that tonight. Pretty OG, pretty dope. All right, let's get into the game here. And what I wanted to do was, in case you guys haven't seen the stream for a while, obviously the roster has progressed since last time I was streaming, which is a couple years ago. And my last video I put out was a couple months ago, so even then the roster's changed. So we'll kind of take a look here and check it out. Well, I guess we can start there. Start out with the squads. Alright. So I have been focused on Ahsoka since her event got announced, and I've got the R5s done. We got Ezra up there. Asajj and Barriss I've had up there for a while. Still working on these R7s. I got the zombies up to R5. I wanted to save some resources as I was working on those R9s, which I finally got done. They just dropped Padawan Sabine last week or 2 weeks ago, so she's 3 stars until she becomes free-to-play farmable. Gas has been up at Relic 8 for a while, and then, again, I just got all 3 Ahsokas up to R9, so that's where most of my signal data's been going. I will switch gears and come back and start working on these R7 requirements, so they're ready to go. But really, if we get a couple more marquee characters, Hu Yang, General Syndulla, you know, whatever the rumors going around are, I'm gonna have to wait for them to become farmable too, so I've got some time. And then I've always got a hit list of other characters, not GL related, that I like to work on. So Shin and Merrick, they're gonna have to get farmable before I start working on those guys, but eventually I'll get Balin. Same thing, I gotta get some more relic levels on the sisters there. I'd love to get Malgus up to R9, that dude's a stud. He's good at R7, but obviously better at R9. Polly's saying both are confirmed, not confirmed. Hera is for... Oh, if Hera is for Ahsoka Tano, yeah. Turn on the music a bit? Yeah, sure. I can do that. There we go. Let me know how that sounds, if that's better for you, Decepticons. Yeah, we're going to need a temporary leader for Spectre. You know, we've only got Exile Ezra and Padawan Sabine right now. I know Chopper and Fulcrum are going to be added, but we will need a leader for that squad, so, you know, the General Syndulla version makes sense. Although if she comes out as Marquis, it's going to be a minute before we get that. Your old ears ain't what they used to be. I hear you, brother. Yeah, as audio goes throughout the match, you just let me know and I'll adjust things as best I can. Make it more comfortable for you. But yeah, so I'd love to get Malgus up a little bit. I'd love to get some more high relic attackers. The bigger damage they do, the quicker the battle's over. So that's all good stuff. And then the other big thing is you always want to take a look at the GLs. And like most of the old dogs in the guild, I've got all the GLs already. They're all chilling at Relic 9 and 8. The peasants here. I was just starting to work on Sith Eternal, getting him up to Relic 9 when the Ahsoka stuff got announced. So we put the GLs on the back burner for now, and we'll get them up to the highest relic I can get them eventually. I don't know if that's the best thing in the world to do, but that's what I'm doing. All right, so that's kind of my that's my roster. That's what I've been working on. Let's get into the match. Let's have some fun. All right, so here we are in Kyber 2. We are kind of edging up closer to Kyber 1, which would be really scary. So nice work, Decepticons. Way to plug away, even though this isn't maybe your perceived best game mode. I have doubts about that. But this is the championship round. We both won the first two before this. Look at this old smoothie in Decepticons here. If we take a look at his inventory here real quick, we'll do the same thing. We'll get into those GLs. And look at that sexy roster right there. A smattering of 9s, some 8s, a couple 7s still hanging out there. So again, razor thin, the differences between our rosters. I mentioned Night Sisters earlier on how he was just working them up. There's Great Mothers at Relic 3. This just happened today, so I'm not sure they're available for GAC tonight. Still working on Death Trooper Peridia, DTP, baby. And then if we look at the Mercs, just like me, Shin and Merrick are chilling down there at 4 stars. So Decepticons is actually a star ahead of me on there. Way to buy those packs, big boy. Oh yeah, those R9 GLs? Yeah, you know, it's good stuff. Oh, you just did the Great Mothers today? Yeah, I saw that in chat in the game. I was like, all right, you go. I see you. Great squad. I put the Omicron on Morgan Elsbeth, so we'll see how that works. All right, so that is my boy Decepticon's roster there. Ships, he's got everything. We don't have to look there. He's top of his arena in fleet, so we're not going to learn much on that. Let's go take a look at the board. We'll kind of get in there. All right, let's move this chat box back down and maybe skinny it up just a little bit. There we go. Let's try that. Let me know if that's too small for you guys to read, even though you're probably looking at it on YouTube anyway. Alrighty, so like I said, I'll put the bottom of my roster on defense for Decepticons. Let's take a look at this intimidating board that I set for tonight's event.
It's a trap.
Well, it might be a trap, I don't know. So, Zone 1 North, we have the new Padawan Sabine with Jedi Counselor and Mob Enforcer. That's a sexy bitch right there. We've got Rose Love, bordered by Bodhi and Cup with the Menage a Trois. We've got Zebrebs. We've got Kira Mercenaries with Marak and Shin. We'll see what Decepticons thinks about that little squad right there. And then we've got the Powwoks. Pow with, who is that? Scout and, I don't know who that is. Logray? One of the Ewoks. One of the murder bears that I never relicked. And that is Zone 1 North. Zone 1 South, for the viewing pleasure tonight, we have Krennic Troopers to begin with. And then we've got I'm a Jedi with Eth Koth and Guardian. That's a scary fucking team right there. Then we got some Jawas. We've got Luke with the smugglers down here. Young Han and young Lando. My boy Lando. And then we've got an anti-droid team here with the Dacia Jawas and Ugnaught. My Gear 9 Ugnaught. I know, right, Polly? Like, what a defense. What is this guy going to do? And then, we'll leave the back zones for Decepticons to figure out on his own. But that's what we've got that's visible now. So Decepticons, if you want to get in there and start knocking these teams down, we can watch your progress. I'm sure it's not going to take you long. and we can unveil those back territories together. All right, so that is the blue side. Let's take a look at the red side. Here's what we're fighting tonight. Zone 1 North on the red side, we've got a Sith Empire team. Darth Malgus, Darth Revan, and Darth Malak. Look at those sexy Relic 9s right there. Loving to see it. We've got Datacrons on all of the teams too, so they're going to have some amplified stats. Then we've got a Traya Savage team. We've got some Gungans. We have the Queen herself, Queen Amidala. And then here it is, the Exile Ray. Oh, my face is right in the way. Let's get that out of the way too. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Professional streamer right here. Okay, so there's the Exile Ray right there. Little worried about that. It's Relic 4, double Ami. Ooh, and Decepticons is being kind of spicy here. Normally you want to go with Daring Advance first. This is what increases damage and inflicts that healing immunity and offense down. The Exile is a little bit more, from what I remember, of the Spectre Tag stuff. Or maybe it's this one. No, it was the other one. So the Purgle Migration is great for GAC because it gives him extra stacks. He gets out of Exile faster. The Exile one is a little bit more for the GL Ahsoka thing. I did Daring Advance and the Force is my ally for the two Amis, so we'll see what difference that makes, if any. Decepticons is like, yeah, leave it to me to put the wrong one on. It's the right one, just, you know, not until GL Ahsoka's around. Or until we get that Spectre leader, right? Because it's just Spectre Tag based. But anyway, that is a rough team. I think I got lucky my last GAC and I beat that. I had to 2-tap it. We'll see if we get lucky again tonight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But we may get stuck right here. So we may never get to see that back zone if we fail on this team, because that's a sketchy fight right there. All right. So that is the top zone. Zone 1 South. Let's take a look there. We have Jabba with his Hutt Cartel cronies. We've got a Krex team. Reva, the sexy sister. And then we've got Cat Plo with the Plocron. We're going to have to mirror that thing because I don't know how else to handle it. And then we've got Leia with an R8, R2, and an R7 Drogon with his Ami. Very nice. But only a level 3 for the Omicron here. Not Omicron, Datacron. But it's the good one. So Leia's going to revive unless we use something that prevents revives. So we might have to go through her twice, which sucks, because then she's going to hit her ultimate and bring her team back. I don't know. You know how that rolls. This is where we're going to start tonight. We're going to try to clear the bottom zone, lift the skirt, take a look at the back zone, see what's back there, and then we'll do our best to clear the top. So I think that's the way we're going to go here. But that is the board that we have in front of us tonight. This is what we're going to deal with. Let's get to it. Bane versus Leia can be a bit close. Yeah. I've got a different idea for Leia. I tend to handle her with Slacker. So we can just jump right in there and try that. Rip the Band-Aid off. We'll go kind of bottom from the top. Nothing wrong with a little bottom action. And normally what I like to do here is that guy. And then we'll put that guy in there. And Chica. Right there, the armor. This is how I've been handling Leia the past couple rounds, at least in 3v3. I know you can Bane it, but I like using Bane on the Queen. And again, I know there's other counters, it's just this kind of how we roll. And then really all we want to do is try to get those 3 Beskar stacks on Kylo and a good Datacron that's going to give him a little bit of offense. Yeah, this is not the best counter either, Decepticon. So again, we might fail a bunch tonight, but I've got the whole top of my roster to play with, so we're just going to have a good time. If you got some suggestions on what you want to see me put in there, just let me know. We'll drop them in. We'll see how it looks. So that is a Thickcron. Accuracy up. Dispel all debuffs. That's not going to help us too much. This one's kind of nice. You get some turn meter, and we got some health steal and some resistance pen. So let's go with this one, and we'll see how we go. There are a lot of evades, though, on the Leia team, so we could always go with something like this, too. Got some health steal. Got some big-time defense. That might help a little bit. Yeah, let's try this one. We got some health steal, we got some tenacity, and some resistance pen. I don't know. Let's do it. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's throw him in. Here we go. You want to see Ugnaught lead in action? I think I put Ugnaught in the last spot. I don't think I put him in the leadership. I put one of the Jawas in there. All right. So we got our 3 stacks. Perfect. That happens, I think, because of the AoE that Leia gives. So we are going to give that to Kylo right away. And then we're going to start swiping for our life here. This is where we get those buffs on the dodge, so that's helpful. Let's bring back our summon here. The Brute. There goes our Mandalorian ally, so that's why you want to get that stuff on first. And now every time he gets hit, he is going to attack back. So it's kind of like that Datacron we just got out of. And if we can kill with Kylo, they don't come back. Even if Homegirl here hits her ultimate. The scary part is we have to survive long enough to get to ultimate on our side. So there go all of our friends. We're at 99%. I think we're going to chance it. Put some more crits in there. This Drogon shot can end us right here. Nope, we got it. Okay. So we are going to drop into our 3 stacks of ultimate. Pow! Smack him up. And you can either do the poke here, or you can just keep swiping. I've done it both ways. I don't know if one's better than the other. So we're going to go swiping and swiping. Okay, well, you're still in damage immunity. Alright, Drogon is gone. He's not coming back. Here comes the big shots from Leia. So now we got to poke. No! There we go. That worked. And then we smack R2 and he is gone. Woo!
Hell yeah!
There we go, baby. Alright, 61 banners, not the best. But we got through it in one. Thanks, Decepticons. Alright, so keep working from the bottom up. We're going to go mirror match for this one. This is a nasty Datacron, this Plocron with the stun on the level 6. Disgusting. Thank goodness you don't have the sisters, because you know, either use Slacker or use JMK, and then I would be kind of shit out of luck for yours. So we're going to try this. We're going to go with it. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it can be ugly banners as long as you get through in one, right? Okay, let's do the old mirror match here. Jedi Master Kenobi versus Jedi Master Kenobi. Send it in. Let's do it. All right. We're going to send this over to Kat. Put the DI on her. Kat should kill my Plo. We're going to have to stall here. So just send Kenobis in there. The mobster. And let's just work on ultimate. So we'll target myself here. It's okay if we don't hit. Okay, there goes Cats. Let's get our turn meter up. And I don't think we can kill her yet. So we're just going to stall. There's our ultimate. So now we should be able to kill Cat. As long as they don't kill me first. Which could totally happen. Okay, damage immunity there. Let's do that. And bye-bye, Cat. Alright. And now we just kind of go all in on Kenobi. And then we save Plo for last. Because he keeps getting that damage immunity. It's really annoying. So we'll get the armor shred up on Kenobi. Let's take a look at those buffs there. There's our healing immunity, damage immunity. And now we just auto and drink. So cheers, everybody. Hopefully you're taking some of that nice throat lozenge NyQuil there, Decepticons. Keep yourself safe. I was on the sauce the last couple nights, so I've got a buble tonight. As opposed to something a little bit more adult. Let's see. Yeah, JMK, once you get that armor shred on him, and you know, Kat is increasing her damage every time you do things, so she gets rid of them pretty quick. I mean, the same thing happens to mine, and I've got Relic 8 on mine, so I don't know if the relics make a big difference with that particular match. But, you know, the more relics, the better. Alright. JMK is done. Reva. What did I want to do with Reva? Oh, I was going to do Sith Empire there. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of fun watching your defense play. When I was streaming more regularly, we had a couple, with some of the smaller streamers, where I got to see my defense hold and we were going back and forth one-on-one. It was a really long night. That takes like 3 hours to get through a GAC doing it that way, but it was fun to watch. So I hope you learned something from you know, watching how these fights play out. You know, change some modding order based on what you see, or the datacrons, whatever helps you out. I'm down with. All right, so we were going to go Sith Empire, but I think we have to go the big boy Sith Empire in this one, if I'm not mistaken. So we want the fear. Yeah, we want the big shots from Malgus. So we want to go the new Sith Empire, not the old Sith Empire. Alright, so Malgus, Malek, and Revan. I think that'll do it. Let's give him something juicy here. Same thing, there are some decent evades out of this team, but we can also go with the Thick Cron. That'll help. I kind of like the health steal. Let's do that one. Some potency, some health steals, crit chance, sure. Alright, send it! Let's do it. Let's see if we can get through this Reva. Alright. We started with our stacks of Purge, so they all get to go first. So we're just going to hang in there for a little bit. Woo, Darth Revan's not looking good. And let's see. Almost! We almost got her. That'll do it. Alright, so the healer's out of there. Let's get a shock on Grand Inquisitor. He dodged. That was that dodge stuff I was talking about before. Yeah, that was a close one, man. Alright. Going after Grand Inquisitor here. Here comes the ability blocks, the AoE ability block. I'll tell you what, man, the Inquisitors are so much better now that Reva's on the field. I do hope that the rumors are true, and the people who don't have Inquisitors yet, get the Lightspeed bundle with the Grand Inquisitor and the other Inquisitors. Well, you won't get the Grand Inquisitor. You'll get the other ones, so you can unlock Grand Inquisitor, and then go for Reva, as long as you guys don't suck like our guild does at getting 2 Reva shards at TD. We'll get better at that. We got some Alkalites that still need it, this broad right here, so we will bump up those Reva shards as we go. Oh, Paula, you only have 1 Inquisitor relics? Yeah, you need that light side speed bundle, my friend. Supercharge this faction. They are so much fun. And like in Conquest, they kill everything. You can put Reva and Grand Inquisitor in and 3 other tunes, and you'll pretty much get whatever beat you're going for in Conquest. They're great. We got 12 shards? Yeah. Oh, what's up, Jim? How you doing? What's up, Jim?
Hell yeah!
It's good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. All right, 54 banners with Sith Empire up against Reva, so far so good. Yeah, you know, I had that same thought, Decepticons. Hey, Salad, how you doing? What's up, big boy?
Hell yeah!
There you are. I thought it was a relic thing too, but I found out that it's really about mods. So I went into Hot Utils, and they have a Inquisitor Squad modding thing, and it pretty much takes away all of your health primaries and puts protection on there so that you can resist, or at least not be damaged as much by those thermals in the round 1, the Jawa wave. Obviously, tenacity is a good thing too, so there's a bunch of tenacity secondaries when Hot Utils remods your squad. And if you can survive the first round with most people there, the second round isn't that bad with GK. Or JMK, excuse me. So yeah, I don't know how much relics helped. When I started remodding them, I started getting pretty consistent. Yeah, Jib's got it. Check that out. Crit avoid protection. Only use basics until you can use the Grand Inquisitor's Torture, which gives your team tenacity up, and then the thermals don't hit you. I mean, they hit you, but they don't stick. And then you can survive that first round. So back in the day, in the We With the Lives Guild Alliance, Gridden's old alliance, who is now an Alkalite. What's up, Grid? I saw you streaming earlier today, big boy. Anyway, he had his his guild alliance put together an infographic with like how to get through that Revashard mission, and it was pretty good. I might have it saved somewhere. I'll put it on our Discord if I can find it. It was good stuff. Hey, all right, good night, Acelon. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you being here. Base 797. What's up, Base? How you doing?
Hell yeah!
Welcome on into the saloon, my friend. Love having all the guildies here, man. This is a good time. Let's see, most of my Inquisitors are R5. My old guild got Revashards before I got around to getting them R7. Yeah. Because you have to be R7 just to get into the match, right? Isn't that how that works? Or is it R5? R5 might be unlock Grand Inquisitor, and then you need R7 for Reva? I don't know. I forget. R7, base says. Okay. Yeah, so you got to get that minimum relic level just to play. And then mod them up from there. We should be good. Alright. Next up is Krex. Still working from the bottom up. And on Krex, I was going to use Qui-Gon for this one. So let's see how this goes. Let's find our Qui-Gon squad. A lot of these teams I haven't used on offense. The Qui-Gon was like on defense almost all the time for me. Alright, I'm not liking Mason right there. Let's see if I've got a Mundi in here. Conehead. Mundi. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's try this. You had Reva before you got Grand Inquisitor? That is kind of funny. It's unusual, but good. Alright. Yeah, let's roll with this. Let's get a Jedi Kron. By the way, Decepticons, I saw how many times you re-rolled that, your Datacrons, like 93 re-rolls. Holy cow, you go hard. I like just getting, like, whatever 9s I can get, and then whatever 5s I can get, or 6s, based on the faction, but man, you are a re-rolling fool. I do not have that kind of patience. And definitely not those kind of resources. Those things go quick once you start working on your Datacrons. Okay. So we've got Shakti, Master Qui-Gon, and Eth Koth. So we're going to use one of these. Look at that. We got a Revive Kron for a tank. Let's do this one. Light side allies defeated. Remaining light side allies gain 15% offense and 20 speed. We got some armor pen, some crit damage. I'm liking all that. Yeah, you're still trying to reroll good crons? Whatever, man. Kicking my ass in crons. I mean, it's all relative, right? Anyway, here we go. Let's try this. Let's see if we can't blow these guys up. I guess we're going to target 5s, and we're going to basic until someone dies. Let's go Armor Shred. Nice. Okay, they're going after our boy Qui-Gon there. Almost. Alright, that guy's gone. Let's remove Tenacity up. Okay, and let's recover. Beautiful. Is this the armor shard one too? Nope. Oh! There we go, baby. Kiadi Mundi coming in with the jack shot. Okay, let's flip it again. And armor shred. Nice. We may not even lose our boy here. We're losing banners for sure. There we go. Alright, that was kind of easy. Yeah, Cam can run a full through, that's for sure. Holy cow, that was a big shot. Alright, base is doing final fleet right now. Good luck. Let's see, Jib saying I finished Conquest in 5 days and then some data for 9. Oh, for like the whole Conquest 2 weeks thing? Yeah, I find when I do that, especially going into 3v3s, I run out of crons. So I tend to go to Sector 4 in the first couple days, 3 or 4 days, and then spend the last couple days of the week before Grand Arena sets in to get as many data crons as I can. Even if I don't have them up at, at level 9, if I can get some 5s and 6s, or even 3s sometime based on the stats, I figure the more crons, the better. And then I finish up on the second week. So right now I've only got like half a set of those new crons, as opposed to just like having 5 or 6 of them. So, you know, having 15 is better than 5. Let's see, finish Conquest in 5 days. Yeah, Jib gets after it. If you haven't been following him on Discord, his comments, that dude plays. Alright. Last team is Jabba, and I wanted to try something different. Again, most of these teams I normally have on defense, at least the ones we've used so far. Some of them anyway. From what I've seen, Lord Vader can take this, but I have to break up my Mandalorians team, which does not make me very happy. But that's kind of what we do. So we need Thrawn. And if I'm playing this wrong, let me know, guys. This is definitely not something I do very often. Like, ever. And Maul. So I think this is the team. You go in and you put the Fracture on the Wookiee, and then you try to kill Leia, right? And then kind of go from there. I do have the Maul Kron, so we're going to get a revive. Unless he dies from thermals. We got some potency on there, which is kind of nice. Some crit chance. Health, okay. Tenacity, okay. But we've got that revive on the tank, which we don't have a tank in the squad. But I don't think Royal Guard is going to help us out much on this one. You want to see Maul's mods? Sure. So, offense and health. Decepticons, yeah, I don't like using Maul. I like trying Night Sister versus Jabba, great if it works. I've only ever fully beat Jabba once with the Night Sisters. Every other time it's a 2-shot, and I end up using, in 5s, Mon Mothma, but that doesn't work in 3s. You need Kyle Katarn, Mon Mothma. Well, I guess if I stole Kyle from the Saw Squad, we could 2-shot it. But I think you can 1-shot it using Lord Vader. But here's Maul, 7 stars, obviously. His speed is up at 330, a lot of protection, not sure why. I think he does damage on health, so I should probably change that. 8,200 on his physical offense and 76 on his special. How's that look, base? Yeah, I got protection primaries here instead of health. I don't know if that's right or not. All protection. I guess just to have him survive. I don't know. He is kind of squishy. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. I don't know, let's try it. Here we go. Like I said, I'm not very patient. I just want to play. All right. Let's start with some dots and some dazes, and then let's get our 5 stacks of anguish going. fracture on the Wookiee. And then we're going to hit Leia. We'll go one more time, and then we'll reset. Or not. That's fine. Uh-oh, Maul's not looking good. Alright, let's smack her again. That's what I meant to do the first time. And I did one too many. Let's heal up a little bit. Oh. The top fell off and I hit the wrong person. There we go. Not quite enough offense to get through that Leia. She's thick. Let's hit the ultimate. And let's hit some more dots. Almost got Leia out. Oh, she got more protection. Taking a lot of turns. Alright, let's pass it to Lord Vader. There we go. Alright, now we're looking better. Let's see if Maul can hang in there. I think he's got one death left still. Alright, we're just going to smack on the Wookiee for a little bit. Alright, there's 5 stacks. Let's do the big shot and the fracture. Alright, there's Maul number 1. So now we got to start working on those stacks again. Yeah, we're going to smack that Wookiee. I think I'm just going to do this. I don't think it matters at this point. I think it's just Lord Vader ramping up his damage, and we'll see if it works or not. Let me move my head again. Let's see. Get myself out of the action there a little bit. There we go. That's better. Okay, now you guys can see. Sorry. Apparently we got rid of the Wookiee while I was messing around with the camera. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock. Maul is still alive. He is unloading on that fat slug. Get it, Maul. Big shots coming in from Lord Vader. He's got another ultimate. Let's see if he winds it up. Can he hit it out of the park? More dots. That does nothing to Jabba. We got the locked ability block, though. Which all it means is he would get to his ultimate if he could, but 57 banners, baby.
Hell yeah!
That's the way we do it. All right, so that worked out really well. It's a one-shot. We've still got our sisters, so we can use them for something else. Thanks, Decepticons. All right, we are at 539 points. Going into the back zone. Decepticons jumped in there, and let's see who he killed off. What? You one-shot my Farm Boy Luke team. Unbelievable. Nice work. All right, let's take a look at this back zone, and then we'll plan out our attacks from here. So we got Saw Gerrera with the sexy Luthenkron. Very nice. We got the Finn Menage a Trois on Zori. We know she likes that. Who doesn't like a Finn in the front and a Finn in the back? I mean, honestly. Then we got a Qui-Gon team. We've got a Kelleran Beck team with the Ethkron. And then we got some Tuskens, baby. I like it. You didn't cheat? Whatever, man. I know you cheated. Farm Boy Luke is OP. That dude's even got a Zeta on him. I used to run Farm Boy Luke lead with Nest. Called it Critical Nest. Because whatever his Zeta does, it like automatically crits, and then that does something to Nest, and she ramps up her damage. I don't know. Yeah, man. Decepticons, his roster's legit. Like I said, we're razor close on what we've got available, and I mean, he kicks my butts in mods, but tunes and stuff, we're right there. We're neck and neck. Okay. So this is really the GAC. I don't know if we're going to get through this Exile Ray team, but we're going to try. And here's what I did last time. We'll see if it works again. So we went C-Watt and Set. I think I used Scion last time, but whatever. Just need a tank. So there's our set boy. And we need to survive. So we need one of the... I think that thick run is what we need. So we got some health steal, we got some more health, we got some protection, and we get the 15% boost to max health and protection. Got UFO and Starkiller? Yeah, you're talking like Seer, Malicos, and Starkiller? I got that. I got it all, man. Like I said, I put the bottom of my roster on defense, so we can play tonight. I mean, we can try that if you want. I'm down for that. Last time I did this team, and then I cleaned up with EP Mara Starkiller, and that worked. Yeah, I've seen that on a one-shot anyway, right off the rip. I've seen Pop Mara Starkiller fail pretty hard. Yeah, you want to try it? All right, I'm down. So we need some UFOs. And here's our sexy Relic 7 Seer. And then we wanted a Relic 8 Malicos and a Relic 7 Starkiller. This one, right? Man, Jib, you've been playing since launch, huh? 9 years. Woo! That's sexy. Restarted 3 times would be better. 3rd time's the charm, man. Yak opponent killed 2, then preloaded 2 others. Guess they quit. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of grind it out in 3s, but if you're going to lose the whole thing, you might as well just kind of get on with your Sunday evening. Go watch some football. Starkiller Kron. Okay. So here's the Kron I have. We've got recover 2% health whenever they critically hit. We got the damage immunity when they fall below 50% health. And then we got the Starkiller assist, dealing 50% more damage. With some crit chance, a whole bunch of potency, 112% potency on there. And 39, 40-ish% crit damage. How are we looking there, base? Is that what we want to run? That'll do. All right, here we go. Seer Malico Starkiller, send it. It might be. All right, so I'm going to play this like a normal EP thing. We're going to dispel crit hit immunity. Try to get Ray down in the yellow. Throw some rocks. All right, there's damage immunity on her. She does her whirlwind. Let's get some protection up. Woo! Look at that. This, I believe, can't be dodged. It didn't do much damage. All right, Ben's all the way back up and cooking. All right. We might be able to kill her right now. Oh, not without Ben, though. I forgot about that. All right, Ben's dead. Ah! Starkiller assist crown, baby. Woo! Ezra coming in there hot out of that pyro migration, purple migration. Suck it. Ah! There we go. Base with the call. Nice work, sir. Thank you for the advice. I believe we put that on the hard counter list. Auto and smoke. I'll stick to drinking my buble tonight, but I get where you're going there. Yeah, that was a slaughter. Holy smokes. Alright, so this is normally where I like to use Bane. And it's not 100%, but I like to stun using Dooku. We'll see if it works this time. Let's see. So we got the max health and protection, that's helpful. What else we got? Ton of evades on this team. Alright, base. We'll still be here, man. We're just playing. Taking our time, having fun. Special ability, 10% turn meter. So I guess it's between this evasion cron. We're only getting 15% max health here. I'm kind of feeling this one. Let's try this. Alright, big boy Bane going next Queen. Let's see how bad these mods are. On my side. Alright, so we go over here and we do that. And then we go here and we do this. And here's where it comes down to it. We're in trouble. Alright, go after Dooku. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's do that again. And target this guy. Woo! There we go. Alright, damage dealer's down. Let's see if we can hang in there long enough. Take out the rest of the team here. Yeah, you like this one, Jim? I like it most of the time. I have failed a couple times on this. Although most of the time that happens when I don't kill off Pado. Right off the rip. Alright. So we are ramping damage, so as long as we survive, should be okay. Eventually we'll get him down. Alright, switch over to her. Qui-Gon's taking a quick nap there. Eat up all those buffs. There we go. Queen's down. He's going to take a nap again. He's thinking about it. And there we go. Alright, 55 banners with the Bane against Queen. Nice. Alright, Gunganos! Yeah, Bane is a beast. Especially up at R8. That was huge getting him up there. We want the Sith for this. I saw this for the first time with Arnold playing, and I've been running it ever since. What a fun counter. Oh, Bane isn't available in Proving Grounds yet? I hate Proving Grounds. That is like the worst way to unlock a great character. They're like, oh, don't worry about it. In, you know, a year and a half, you'll get him. Come on, man. Yeah, everybody needs Bane, for sure. Alright. We're going to have to start running some light side teams. We're going to run out of dark side crons here at some point. Alright, this is a good one. Thick cron for these guys. Savage lead, Traya, and Talon. Send it. Against the frogs. I know you can Night Sister this too. I've been watching Still Plays do this a bunch with like 4 and 5 star Night Sisters. So we get rid of the death mark there. And then we are going to isolate and protect Talon. We're going to jump and keep her under stealth. And then it's all about that shield generator. Knocking that thing down. 7 stacks. 5 stacks. I don't understand why Traya has 3 lightsabers and she only does 2 instances of damage. Anybody? I don't get it. Alright, my protection up on Talon is gone. Not a huge fan of that. 1 stack left on the shield generator. Alright, let's jump her, get her under stealth again, and now we can go after this guy. We got a dodge on the first hit, unlucky. AoEs come in, do tons of damage. Woo! Traya! Calm down, girl. My goodness. Let's keep Talon under stealth. It's her unique in Savage's leadership that makes this team play. We gotta keep her alive. Another dodge. Little basic in here with Savage. Gridden! What's up, big boy? How you doing?
Hell yeah!
We were just talking about you earlier tonight. Were your ears burning? Alright, let's see if Traya can one time Oh, not enough. That one will get it. There we go. 92k on the big jump. And put her back under stealth. Balance isn't going to do anything, but never know. 57 banners. There we go. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Grid. I know, man. You got me into this game way back when, and I'm still playing this stupid motherfucker. I blame you. It's your fault. Partially. GC! How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Thanks for joining. How you doing? Yeah, you better say sorry, Grid. Especially if you saw how much money I spent on this stupid game. It's alright, that part's my fault. Alright, Reva. Not Reva. Treya. Ooh, so we were going to try Ray on this one. This is another fight I haven't done. But on swiggo.gg, Ray, Ben, and JTR was the way to go. Oh yeah, I could use C as well. Yeah, Grid, this is a intra-guild GAC. Decepticons and I going head-to-head. Of course, I did some, you know, not smart stuff. I put the bottom of my roster on defense for Decepticons. Let him get his PR. Just having fun. Have you killed anything else, Decepticons? Or just that one Farm Boy Luke team? Oh, Gridden's down in Carbonite. Yeah, you're going to climb quick though, man. Grid, where are you at in farming? Who are you working on right now? I forget when you got out of the game. Was that the Leviathan thing, or was that before that? I forget. Super happy to have you back, though. And especially in the same guild again. This is like circa 2018. Short-term Pancho Bros, mid-term Afro, long-term Java. Nice. Yeah, the Pancho Bros are good stuff, especially with that assault battle. Get all those materials. I've only got mine at 7. I called it quits at there. I didn't feel like those droid brains were worth another 4 relic levels. And Bane, yeah, absolutely. We were just talking about that with Paulie up here, Monarch. He's doing the old Proving Grounds thing for Bane, which sucks. That shouldn't be a thing, man. You should be able to, like, get all the shards you need out of the Conquest store. Proving Grounds is dumb. All right. Base. Base was saying we got our UC. You can do that. And I think it's just these two, right? I don't think I need a third. Yeah, because Nihilus isn't going to kill anybody except Watt. Trey is not going to do anything there. Is that at LY? Yep. Is that all? Yep. Yeah. This is it, right? Do it. Okay. Jib saying do it. Let's get a datacron for these, this old man. I have a lot of empathy for old man aches and pains. Let's hook him up. Nasty crit avoidance, armor pen, we don't need that. Health steal, I like that. Crit avoid, defense, defense, potency, tenacity, crit avoid, yeah. Health steal it is. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I definitely had to do a couple battles on one of them. I don't think it was Scythe. It was somebody else. It could have been Scythe, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully Proving Grounds goes simmable tomorrow with that update. I'm looking forward to that. I know there's been a lot of talk, negative, on the updates that CG's playing it on. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how they roll. You've never done PG base? You're not missing out, man. That sucks. Thought you could sim it if you 3-star it. In Proving Grounds? I thought you had to do it every time. It's kind of like the stupid Galactic Legend battles after Conquest, where you have to do them over and over and over again, even if you 3-star them. But I could be wrong. I don't know. All right, let's send it. Let's take care of Treya. Those are going to be simmable? Oh, and GC says you can do it. All right. I'll take your word for it. So we're going to go buff immunity, debuff immunity. And I guess we'll do that. And we'll get rid of Nihilus. I don't know. I probably should get rid of Treya, but whatever. Clean myself up here a little bit, get that healing immunity off. I also think it's dumb that GLs get stuck behind taunts. Like, really? Like, look at this. I'm a GL and I'm stuck on a sip through. Okay, they're going after Watt pretty hard. There goes Watt. We do that for no particular reason. That resilient defense is sticking around, so we'll just kind of keep hitting them. We're almost ultimate. We'll get there. We'll do the one-time thing. We're still good on protection. Get that Watt Crown going. All right, here we go. One-time speed, baby. The evil cackle. No backpack. All right. They're doing their thing. We got our cooldowns messed up a little bit by Nihilus. We were stuck on one-time speed there for a little bit. Okay. There we go. That worked. Okay. Malgus. What are we doing from Malgus? Malgus. The plan for Malgus was JML. I like that. We can do the big Jedi here. Guys, let me know how the audio levels are. To me, the music is a little low, but I was blowing out Decepticon's ears earlier, so I may be a bit biased. Sounds good? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right, let's get some Jedi Crowns up and running here. Yeah, we can do that. Tank revive for JML. Sounds good. All right, let's do it. All right, let's get the debuffs rolling. And let's put a Shredder over there. Oh yeah, we can't call in to assist on Darth Vader. What about that? We can call over there though. Let's get the fear off JML. Nice. Let's see. Yeah. Get some damage going. The macho. Looking good in the hood so far. Let's get a shred on you as well. We should be ready with Cal Kestis's one-shot right here. Do that. We'll do just some straight damage here. And that was the equalize. I'm probably doing this all wrong. Whatever. Who cares? go. Now we're set. Get the stun going, and we can assist all day on this guy. Especially when he's stoned. The spinny thing. And the stunny thing. Let's put another armor shred on him. We're just gonna do this. Okay, let's catch up on chat here. Let's see. We talked about simming, the Proving Ground stuff. There goes Malgus, or Malik, one of the bald Sith guys. Yeah, we are losing Shard Shop currency, according to the breakdowns. That kind of sucks. But we knew they weren't just gonna be like, yeah, everything's gonna be the same with this change. Whatever, we've heard that before. Alright. Oh, you're hot on my tail? Are you killing things? Oh, he is! 555 out of Decepticons. Let's go check the damage. He cleared Zone 1 South. That bastard. Krennic Empire down in 1. I'm a Gundai Jedi down in 1. Jawas, 1 shot. Farm Boy Luke, we saw that before, 1 shot. And my droid killing Ugnaught, Relic 9. Not Relic 9. That'd be nice. Gear level 9, 1 shot as well. There's no stopping this boy. Decepticons is going to roll. Full clear is in his future. The power of Datacrons. Okay, ships. So we've got some big ships here. Let's start with the bottom. Let's try this new Leviathan counter. Sketchy. I don't like it. But this is the way. Alright, here we go. So we're going to go basic over to the Outrider. That gives him a turn. And then we do this last special thing, and that gives us Tenacity Up. And Leviathan runs on debuffs. So if you stop that, that's a good thing. We're getting a lot of crits, that's good. We gotta keep that up. This is all about a race to the finish. We need to chase off the Leviathan before Darth Revan overtakes our ship. Here we have a daze on the Falcon. I don't like that. Summon a wiggle. We need those assists. The stun is going to come in, and it goes on to the Y-Wing Bomber, which is fabulous. Now we're going to bring in typically what you would run with the Leviathan, the Mark 6 Interceptor. And this is... There's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be another ship that does this. Because we're taking him out of Leviathan just to do this. Tenacity Up. That's its only purpose. And then he gets nuked. And we got days on the Falcon again. That's not great. Yep. He gets nuked out of there. Right, we did not get some crits from our Outrider. That's bad. No crits there. Alright, Tenacity Up again. There's some crits. Alright. We're going to send this over to the Falcon. We just got Tenacity Up, so we don't need it again. And there's 1 Sith Bomber dead. And you just keep hitting the same guy the whole time. And then we do this. Next turn for our capital ship, we get to run the Leviathan off. We lost our tank. That's not great. Anybody not have foresight? Nope. Let's just throw dodge, and there we go. Leviathan's gone. I don't know if this looks good. This is the way it plays out, but there's nothing good about what's going on here. Look at all that bullshit. Right, that should take out the bomber. Almost. Not quite. Let's do that. That killed the bomber. And then we'll take out the Sith fighter. Except we have days, so we're not going to do that. But we got Tenacity Up. So that should be it for debuffs for a little while. There goes Sith Fighter. Next up is Dorito. Alright, Dorito's gone. Let's get rid of that Daze, finally. And let's heal up a little bit. Nasty up. And now we do this. Alright! Very nice. Did I use MK6? Yep, I sure did. So it's a 4-ship. Oh, 69, baby!
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
Yeah, it is messy. Holy cow. I have lost it in Fleet Arena a couple times, but most of the time it happens like this. You start with 4 ships, 3 starting and 1 reinforcement, the Mark 6, and you end up with 2. It is what it is. Okay. So we get to try another sketchy counter against Executor. And that is the Executrix. This one I haven't practiced as much. It works kind of the same way that the old Chimera counter did against Leviathan. Same kind of lineup, except the Scythe is broken. So if they nuke the Scythe, we're in trouble. Yeah, I know, Base, I know. I have won with it since the nerf. A couple times in Fleet Arena, but not consistent. We're gonna try it anyway. Yeah, no, I get you. I hear you, man. Before they nerfed the Scythe, this thing worked great. After the nerf, not so much. Alright, so they went after a TIE Fighter, that's good. Alright, that should allow us to get our reinforcement in. So far so good. We're going to stun the Punishing One. Oh, we can't. Okay, we're going to stun Hound Street. Perfect. What kind of debuffs do we have on there? Okay, we did not get the target lock. We'll remove the buffs with that, though. Back onto the Punishing One. That is the problem right there. So right now, those ships should be going after a TIE Fighter, but they're not. They're going after the Scythe. Which sucks. So we're going to buff up a little bit. Just basics. I'm going to heal myself. Just basics. We really needed the Punishing One out by now. This is not looking good. Let's Dispel. Didn't work. There we go. Alright, at least we got House Tooth out of there. Okay, they got the heal. We should have our fleet of TIE Fighters coming soon. Get some ability blocks. We got one. It's not enough. Alright, Punishing One is gone. We're in a race. Heal up again. Okay. Come on! Stun him! Okay. This might be our last turn to finish here. Buff up again. We still have one turn before our TIE Fighters come out. We're going to keep going after this jabroni. Because we got to get that retribution off of this guy. Oh, he dodged, you little bitch. He dodged again. Ships are the worst. Oh, we lost our Vader. We're just going damage. We're running out of time. Woo! There you go. That was ugly. And close. Next turn, we were going to get Death Star right out of the sector here. Holy cow, right? Crazy. Woo! Okay, And then that leaves us with the Executor, the chip we just fought, to go up against Profundity. And we could do the same thing and put in Houndstooth, but we're going to be a little ballsy. We're going to try the triple attacker version. I only have a 6-star punishing one. I didn't wail fully. I wailed a little when I checked myself. Check myself before I wreck myself. But we don't have to punish one. I don't like that. We're going to do this. That should get rid of the taunt. Oh no! Okay, we're gonna have to go after this dickhead. Okay, we're gonna land the Death Mark. Okay, at least we got rid of that guy. But we're kinda in trouble. We needed the Falcon out. It's not the way this is supposed to go. Shit! Yeah, that's not good. We just lost our damage. Now let's get a tank in here. They got me running scared right now. Another Death Mark. Ooh, we can Death Mark the Falcon. Oh yeah. I don't think he can wiggle out of that. That should do it. Mass Swarm on the Falcon.
Hell yeah!
That's the way. Let's call in the Razor Crest. And call in Punishing One. See, if we still had that other ship out here, that dude would have been dead already. Let's get the IG 2000, the Andre 2000 out. From Outcast, Supercalifragilistic. Whatever the name of that album is. I mean, I date myself often, but that's really dating myself. Oh, one time. Nice. That was beautiful. Double tap here. And why not? We can Death Mark this guy again. This is 3 Death Marks in one shot. One battle. Sure. We brought Boba. Let's bring him out. Oh. One-time speed. Can we get them all? Go, Boba. A lot of buffs and debuffs. Ah! That little bitch dodged. I'm telling you, man. Ships are the worst. Dodge. Weird RNG. CG nerfing our ships after they release them. The worst game mode. Well, maybe second to Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds is pretty bad. But there we go. We one-shot the ships. Oh, Decepticons is rolling it. Zone 1 North. You failed against my Tarful team? Get out. Whatever. One-shot Sabine. One-shot the Rose Menage a Trois with Cup and Bodhi. One-shot the Zebrebs. One-shot the Kira Mercenaries, the new team. And the Powwoks go down in 1. Absolutely no barriers to victory for Decepticons. Oh, he did fail on Tarful. What happened, man? What'd you do? Failed against Tarful team. I got carried away with the solos. Oh, you tried to solo Tarful? I'm surprised he held. He doesn't even have his Zetas on. I put those on after lock. This is the next team that I'm working on. I want to get my Wookiees up and running. Oh, you went with GG? Really? GG couldn't clean up the Wookiees? How would that work? Was he getting like stunned because he was taking bonus turns? I don't understand. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever fought Wookiees in 3v3. I don't know how that works. I know they're anti like bonus turn and counterattack, but that's about all I know. All right, we've got 5 teams left. Toscanos. We need AoEs for that. We've got GLs left for Qui-Gon. That's not a big deal. Do I have a Reva left for this thing? Did we use Reva? No, we got it. Okay, so let's go Inquisitor Kron versus Eve Khan. Let's see who comes out on top. Here we go. Send it. Alrighty. Let's go ability blocks first, since they have foresight. We got the ability blocks. Now we'll go Torture over on Mace Windu. Right out the Windu. Let's keep the pressure up on Windu. Almost. Kelleran's doing stuff. Eth's doing stuff. Alright. Mace recovered. Let's get rid of the foresight again and ability block everybody again. Oh, they've got a tenacity up. That's not going to work. Alright. Eth is going to be short for this world, but so is Seventh Sister. Let's heal her up. Foresight. Torture. Oh, another dodge. So many dodges. More dodges. Oh, finally. We finally hit something. Let's heal up Reva. Not that she needs it, but whatever. With the armor shred on Mace. Torture on Mace. And auto. Alright, so Grand Inquisitors still kill Jedi. That's good to know. $116K hit. Grand Inquisitor putting an exclamation point on that battle. Alright. So we got Saw, we got Finn, Qui-Gon, Tuskens. Let's use a GL on Saw. I'm kind of feeling Jabba. Did you lose to the Ewoks? Don't tell me you tried to solo him with Nest or something. I didn't have Ewoks on there, did I? Oh, no, I did. I did. There's Jabba. There's Jabba. I think I had one mercenary Kron. 10% turn meter. Yeah, that's not really going to do much. Offense on Chris is not a big deal. The potency I kind of like, though. I don't know, let's try it. Who cares? Let's see. Use Star Killer on Ewoks and lost? That is shocking. Alright, let's put this on Kyle. He's the damage dealer. We gotta get him out first. And let's throw. There goes the big shot. Let's just keep the taunt up. Alright, let's get rid of the debuffs and go in on Kyle again. Now we're going on the Worthless guy over there. The Rebel Trooper. The Trooper Pooper Scooper. Okay, Kyle's gone. Now we can go after Saw. Let's rip his arms off. And let's put some thermals on him. Okay, Worthless guy comes back up. The action goes back over the head. Let's put a blind on Saw. He resisted, but we got the thermals to pop, so he's done. We haven't even hit contract yet. Alright, Worthless guy is gone. Let's put the thermals on Luthen. And that should do it. Alright, 56. We lost some banners on Bausch Leia. Never got to contract, which kind of sucks. Let's see where Decepticons is in his offense. Oh, there it goes. full clear of the ground and pound sections. One battle on our Clone Wars Chewbacca smuggler team. We've got the Resistance Love team, the Menage a Trois on Resistance Pilot. She enjoys little Major Tom action. One shot on the Toscanos with Dad Bod Boba. There's the 2 shots on... What happened there, man? Did Tebow, like, take away all your turn meter? Like, old school Ranker Raid style? That's crazy. And then the 2 shot on the Wookiees. Alright. Is Decepticons going into ships yet? Not yet. You're soloing without datacrons. You're going naked. I like it, man. Let it swing, baby. Let it swing. Okay. Tuskens. We need AoEs for Tuskens. That screams Ray. And I want to do the Exile thing. It's probably way overkill, but I want to do it anyway. Light side Crons. What do we got? Action up. Ooh, gain a buff. Health steal? Yeah, that's good for Ray. Alright, let's send it. Let's see how this works against Tuskens. No idea. Let's put some numbers into swiggo.gg, let other people learn from our mistakes. So that's the main guy, that's the summon guy. Let's put a basic into Tusken Raider. And then what do these do? Speed down. Oh, this is the stagger. This is the heal. Protection up. Dispel all debuffs. Okay. And daring advance. Oh, this is the 3 times one. Yeah, we got the crits, baby. So there's all of the beautiful locked healing immunity. Offense down in days. Awesome. Let's go over here and let's put an armor shred. Actually, we can do it on warrior. Woo! Ben ate his Wheaties this morning. That was a 1-shot, baby. Alright, let's put a shot over here and decrease his protection pool a little bit, because we want a whirlwind. Ben is just... one at a time. Now let's do the heal for no reason. Alright. 1 shot. Yeah, that was a 1-shot, alright. 1 shot. That was a little better. We need a whirlwind. 3 times. Nice. There's the speed down, and what is that? Exile? Can't attack, gain buffs, or gain other positive effects during another character's turn. Okay, so he has to wait to take his own turn. Any characters who damage them gain crit damage up and health steal up for 1 turn. Okay. But we're going to go into ultimate, and then we're going to just end these Tuskens. Basic. Basic. And hopefully this gets him. Oh yeah, no problem. Okay. Easy peasy. Ezra's kind of a cool character. Yeah, I was just thinking. I like the kit. I need to play with it more. I got him and put relics on him and immediately put him on defense. As usual, right? So, boo to me. All right. I want to do Night Sisters here. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's what I'm going to do. More teams that I haven't played with yet. Ooh, or... because the Night Sisters... no, they're not squishy. They've got the Omicron and all the increased health and protection from Elizabeth. I can find them. Donde? There they are. Okay. No, I know that you can use a GL. I kind of don't want to. I've got 3 GLs. 3 GLs? 2 GLs? Whatever. Let's try this. I've got the Elsbeth, Datacron, and Omicron. We got double Cron going. So we get potency, crit damage, resistance pen, health steal, tenacity. We gain evasion up, health steal up, blah, blah, blah. We gain riposte. And Morgan deals extra damage. So here's what we're going to try to do. Because you can't revive. And I think this decreases damage, right? Yeah, we're going to do that over there for no particular reason. And then we're going to bless. What does bless do again? 20% max health on offense, immune to instant feat effects, good, stun, and turn meter reduction. We're going to put that on our attacker. Okay, there's the AoE. Let's try to kill Qui-Gon. There we go. And then we got to kill this guy before he goes off. Oh, he dodged! You bastard. There we go. We got it. We got doomed on Kiadimundi. He is going to town. We have no buffs to rip off, so we'll just doom him again. And then let's chop chop. Let's see this animation. Chop chop. Woo! Look at that, baby. 57 banners. Yeah, right? Like, I wanted to test it out. It's my first time using them in Grand Arena on offense. Yeah, thanks, Decepticons. Alright, Finn. What other stupid shit can we do against Finn? Oh, we can do a GL. That's kind of boring. That's going to win. Maybe Queen. Let's try Queen. I never get to use her either. Let's try the Poncho Bros since Scruton's kind of hanging out. This is the farm he is working on currently. We got a Master Qui-Gon Datacron. Let's try that out. What does it do? That's always a good question. They're going to be recovering health and protection. Jedi ally stun. That's good. And they gain speed up. That's also good. And when Qui-Gon attacks out of turn, he gains heal over time. And protection disruption. Okay, we got armor pen. That's a lot of armor pen. Some potency, some crit damage, and resistance pen. So big time offense cron here. Again, first time using them on offense. We'll see. I don't know if Finn's going to roll this team or not. Let's take it off 1 speed. Let's get our handmaiden out. Oh, she's already out. That was a waste of a turn. I didn't even look. What does this do? Defense down. Crit chance up, crit chance. Whatever. Daze for 2 turns. Okay, gain speed. And dice equals debuffs. I know that's a cleanse. Alright. Let's try this now that we have some buffs. That didn't do a lot. It almost killed that dude though. Alright, now we're going to kneel. We're going to take our little nap. There's offense up. I should have waited. I don't think it's going to matter though. Yeah, the Poncho Bros are legit, man. That was pretty good. Alright, and that's a full clear.
Hell yeah!
2,047. Rolling into Decepticon 1697. Alright, Decepticons, it's all you, buddy. You gotta beat that score. He's got 1 ship down already. You like all the reinforcements I put on ships for you? I went naked ships, baby. We got the commander, the captain of the fleet, and then just the 3 ships, and that's it, man. I win, whatever. Clear those fleets, man. I want to see your PR here. You cannot lose on Ewoks and Wookiees. Come on, man.
These nuts. Ha! Got him! Ha! Got him!
That never gets old. Well, yeah, that's why I'm losing to you, man. I'm looking forward to your ending score. You can beat 2047. I had awful banners on ships, man. You should be able to get over 70 each one of these. Make up 10 more banners. those 2 losses. You lost 20. It's going to be close. I don't know. Yeah, no worries, man. It's been fun streaming. I haven't done this forever. Probably since COVID. I think I stopped streaming in 2022 when I had to go back to work full time. That was one benefit, silver lining to COVID, is I got to spend a lot of good time online with you guys. Hanging out, streaming, learning the game, getting made fun of by Grid, mostly. Yeah, we'll see, man. You know, if something comes up and I've got the time, I'd love to do it. It's a blast. I like chatting with you guys and, you know, playing a little Swiggo, man. It's I've been playing this game for 6 years now for a reason. It's been fun. Hey, thanks for the subs, by the way. I just saw that. Aegis thank you so much.
Hell yeah!
GCD4 sub, thank you so much.
Hell yeah!
I mean, if you guys want more streams, like, you can sub and I'll keep going. Maybe not often, but whatever. Oh, you did. Thanks, Decepticons. Appreciate you, man. Why didn't it show up? I might have to refresh it. Refresh. Yeah, I'm sure it'll pop up on YouTube. Thank you, man. I appreciate the sub. For a while there, when I was streaming regularly, I was close to 1,000. We got monetized and all kinds of stuff. Made a little bit of scratch before I stopped streaming. But that was never like what I did it for. It was just to hang out, have fun, learn some new things on the computer. I never knew how to do all this stuff before. Stream, put up you know, multiple windows and get Streamlabs up and running. It's kind of a fun process to learn. Yeah, it took a little bit of time. I'm not gonna lie, man. No kidding. I was like a little butterfly fluttery before streaming today. I haven't done it for a while. Nervous. So hopefully it came out okay. Hopefully you guys had a good time out there. But Decepticons, I'm waiting on you, man. Are you really not going to fight those last 2 ships? Take them out? Give us a good ending to this stream? Hey, Base with the sub. Thank you so much. I know it would be natural to beat those ships. That's what you do, man. Yeah, go kill them. We're all waiting on you, man. We got 8 viewers. 8. Everybody's waiting for you. We want to see your final score. Wrap this thing up. Don't make us wait till tomorrow, and then I have to document on the upload or whatever. However you do that. Pin a comment, right? Hey, thanks, Polly. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for showing up. I know it's getting late for you. You're an hour off. Where's everybody from, by the way? I'm out in Colorado, so I'm on mountain time. So not early for me. It's just rolling up on 9 o'clock. Oh, you're going in! All right, Polly's from OKC. I was stationed at, when I was in the military, I was at Shepherd Air Force Base, just south of Oklahoma City. Oh, we got base up in Boulder, another Colorado. What's up, man? I tell you what, man, Colorado is like a hotbed for Swiggo players, good Swiggo players. Urs is from Colorado, Zareth is from Colorado, Grid was from Colorado, we got Base from Colorado. Must be all the weed. We got Jib out of New Hampshire. How you doing, New Hampshire? Actually, that was a bit more New York, I think. I've only been in New Hampshire once. I grew up on the East Coast in Pennsylvania, and we did like a late fall pond skating trip up in New Hampshire. It was gorgeous. Live free or die, baby. South Carolina from GCD4. I stepped into Charleston once when I was active duty. There's a base there. I forget what it is. Navy base? I don't know, something. Anyway, I got a free flight out from Colorado. Had a girlfriend there. Turns out she was not my girlfriend anymore. I didn't know that before I went down there. I went over, I called her up. I was like, hey, how you doing? Like, I'm in town. She's like, what? That was supposed to be next week. I'm like, nope. I'm in town this week. And she's like, oh, well, I can't see you today. I'll pick you up tomorrow. I was like, all right. So I, like, walked around Charleston for a little bit. Beautiful city. Smelled kind of funny. This was in late summer. So I don't know what was blowing in on the water, but something. Anyway. So she picks me up the next day and takes me over to her house. And it's this huge house. And it's got her with this other guy in all the pictures, and I'm like, you could have told me like before I came. It was very awkward. And then it took me like 3 days to get another military flight out of Charleston. So I had to buy a commercial flight, spent a couple days at home, and then went back to school. So that was my South Carolina story. Sad but true. All right, Decepticons went in and cleared out Radis. He's up at 1,771 points. And he's working out the banners. Whatever, man. Go for the win. Get it. I don't care about the crystals either, man. I mean, crystals are always good. Don't get me wrong. But when you're going up against the guilty, like, como si, como sa, man. Grab those crystals. One-shot it. You could probably beat that fleet with a capital ship and one ship, I would guess. Like Executor and Punishing One, that would probably kill that Jank-Home 1 team. Maybe not Punishing One. Maybe like Houndstooth and Punishing One. Used to trailer horses to Aiken, South Carolina 4 times a year. Where's Aiken? Is that more on like the west side of the state? More into like Kentucky horse country kind of area? Man, that takes some nuts driving those big trailers. I don't like those. I mean, I don't like driving big cars anyway, but you get a big truck and then a big trailer behind you with some horses in it. That'd make me all squeamish driving around like that. I'm going to pump up the music just a little bit while we're waiting here. I like this one. Oh, there it is! Decepticons with a win, 2064 to 2047. He pulled it from the jaws of defeat from those murder bears and the Wookiees. You need to learn your maths better? Yeah, you crushed me, man. Almost 20 points there. All right, Decepticons, thank you so much, man. That was such a fun match. I hope everybody at home is healthy and happy and feeling better. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and battling while we were here. That was great. To everybody in chat, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It has been a long time. Jib has a condo in Myrtle Beach. Ooh.
Hell yeah!
That's nice. You a big golfer, Jib? You like swinging the sticks? Possibly relocate south in the future, like further, like Florida? Oh, no worries, man. That was a good time, Decepticons. All right, let's give our thank yous, and then we will get out of here for the night, get you guys on to your Sunday night and Monday morning. I hope you all have a good week. Starting at the top of the chat, Monarch, Polly, our guild leader. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Decepticons, the man of the hour, the winner of the championship match in this GAC. It was just us three for a little bit there in the beginning. And then Jib jumped in with the bronze medal in this GAC Olympics. Jib Forsyth, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Asalon was here for a little while. Yo, yo, how you doing? Base jumped in right after Asalon and Jib. And then we had, who else do we have in there? I'm missing somebody. Grid, and how could I miss Grid? Grid came in. Thank you so much, Grid.
Hell yeah!
Original content creator. Go check out his original YouTube streams on beating the Rancor raid with a T-Bow lead. That was your boy Grid. And then the man right now that we're talking to, GCD4. Thank you so much for joining and sub. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good time tonight. And I believe that is all of the chatters. We had a couple lurkers as well. Thank you so much to the lurkers. I hope you had a good time as well, even though you didn't say hello. Never be shy. You're always welcome. Say hi. Hang out with us. And we will see you at some point. Oh my gosh. In the future. But for tonight, thank you guys so much. Remember, be good out there. And if you can't be good, don't be too bad. Don't get caught. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Cheers. All my roadie Malcolmites, I will see you in game chat and on Discord. Good night. Have a great week. Thank you so much.